Aubbie, I made up this nickname for you sometime last year. Nobody knows it. You're a guy and I'm a girl, so I'll get the sex stuff out the way. It's obvious how much self-control we both have had for an eternity. I had no idea what it's like to find someone this beautiful and be so attracted on every level. Mind, heart, quirks, issues, body. Everything is upside down because now I know what being in love is supposed to be. The sexual fantasies I had about you, and even the small ways I've been able to touch you in real life, are already the best sex I've ever had. Is touching your back while you work sex? It's better than sex with Mr. Wrong. I would rather have a simple conversation with you than be with any of my exes. Oh, you are stunning. I love your skin, your eyes, your height, your shoulders, legs, hips. Your butt is perfect. Your fingernails are hot. Your hugs are like melting into the place I've always wanted to be. I lose my sense of time and space. I'm in our home, in another life. My soul, spirit, body, who knows, becomes full of your beautiful presence for a few seconds with the affirmation that you love me too. You feel like rest and peace. My head fits perfectly on your shoulder. When you bring food to share is when I see a sweet side of you that I've otherwise only seen glimpses of. You get a soft, nurturing expression and tone of voice. You walk me to the food or bring me a taste of it, then wait to see how I like it. Do you know I walk slowly, taste slowly, respond slowly, to have a few more moments to see your expression and feel your care. I try to show my love in any way I can within the situation. I'm pretty obvious, I think. When we've been together for a whole shift at work have been the happiest times for me in a long time. Literally nothing is off limits. We are so alike and so compatible in the ways we are different. You inspire me to be a better person and amaze me. You are hilarious and weird. I like making you blush and wonder what I'm really saying. I like cheering you on too. I care about you so much. You have taken the losses of your life and made them your strength. I love who you are, no matter what. Even if we are not going to end up married. I think we will though. I've never met anyone who feels so right for me. I think it's obvious to anyone who sees us together. I hear what you say about me. I feel the same way. My best friend, I'm in love with my girl best friend. Everything about her makes me happy. The way she smiles, laughs, and jokes around with me melts my heart every time. I already told her how I feel, but she sees me only as her best friend. She's always there when I'm down or have a problem, and I do the same. I try to suppress my feelings and it's been working for quite a while, 2 years now, but my love for her keeps on growing to the point where it hurts so much. Call me a simp if you must, but I would do anything for her. I can't get over her and I'm suffering. Please help me. I'm deeply in love. I am so deeply in love with someone. She is all I can think about. We chat and flirt and work. I think she feels the same way. She has a boyfriend that is controlling her. He told her not to message me at all, but she still does through email. I gave her a plastic plane from a Christmas cracker and he told her to bin it, and he bought her a model plane. A bit pathetic, really. He's done so many horrible things to her. I'm struggling not seeing her during the lockdown. How do I handle this better? We are currently miles apart from one another, and our relationship depends on our communication. And last night we had the most passionate lovemaking over the phone in my life. I'm in love. Actualmente estamos a kilómetros de distancia uno del otro, y nuestra relación depende de nuestra comunicación. Y no tuvimos el amor más apasionado por teléfono en mi vida. Estoy enamorado. In love with someone you've never met. Do you think you can fall in love with someone you have never met in person? Not just, oh, you are such a good friend. I love you, but oh wow, I could imagine spending my entire life with you. Dare I mention marriage? I love you. Haha. Pure curiosity. I am in love with her, and she is all I want. I have to confess to the world. I am happy with my life because of her. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life because she loves me. She has a look that awakens my passion and a smile that fills my heart. She is my soulmate, my best friend, my amazing lover, my only love. Her eyes are the perfect color brown, her skin soft like velvet, her touch drives me wild, her lips are full and juicy, her ass is deliciously round, her breasts are perfectly perky and firm, her body is molded like a goddess. She is the woman I love, the only woman that can touch me and have me. I am all hers, I am only hers. The way that she makes love to me is breathtaking. The way that she orgasms totally turns me on. The hot, sticky, creamy juices that she produces are the perfect blend of sweet and salty deliciousness. The way she moves her ass is hypnotic. She is sensual and sexually gratifying. She always leaves me satisfied and thirsty for more. She is my woman, she is my love, she is my goddess, she is my sun, she is my moon, she is my everything. Tengo que confesar el mundo. Estoy feliz con mi vida gracias a ella. Estoy más feliz que he sido en toda mi vida porque ella me ama. Ella sabe como sacarme la sonrisa, y hacerme reír. Ella tiene una mirada que despierta mi pasión y una sonrisa que ilumina mi corazón. Ella es mi alma gemela, mi mejor amiga, mi increíble amante, mi único amor. Sus ojos son del color café perfecto, su piel suave como el terciopelo, su tacto me vuelve loco, sus labios están llenos y jugosos, su trasero es deliciosamente redondo, sus senos están perfectamente turgentes y firmes, su cuerpo está moldado como una diosa. Ella es la única que puede tocarme y tenerme como y cuando ella quiera. Soy toda suya, solo soy suya. La forma en que me hace el amor es impresionante, sus orgasmos me excitan por completo, los jugos cremosos y pegajosos que produce son la mezcla perfecta de delicias dulces y saladas, la forma en que mueve su trasero es hipientica, es sensual y sexualmente gratificante. Ella siempre me deja satisfecho y sediento de más. Ella es mi amor, ella es mi amor, ella es mi diosa, ella es mi sol, ella es mi luna, ella es mi todo. Ella es el amor prohibido que disfrutamos juntos. Ella es mi luz en la oscuridad. Ella tiene un corazón bien grande. Ella encanta y enloquece todos y con nos. Ella me hace cantar, y no la dejo de amar. Solo a ella la necesito, solo a ella la deseo, solo a ella la consiento, solo a ella la beso, solo a ella la entrego. Mi cuerpo, mi alma, mi pen, mi ser. Ella es el amor más grande de mi vida. I'm confused and scared. I have this friend. He's smart, funny, kind. He always smells like cigarettes and blood. I never thought I would find that smell so reassuring. His arms are so strong and warm. I feel so warm and fuzzy around him. His voice is so comforting and I could listen to him talk about random stuff forever. He's why I get up in the morning. He's my Monday motivation. I feel sad and empty when I don't see him. It's honestly pathetic. He has a girlfriend. And he probably doesn't see me in that way. He probably loves me like a sister. I'm not even sure if I truly love him like that. But whenever I text him, I can't help but smile. His smile makes me melt. Whenever he tells me he loves me, it hurts. I know he doesn't mean it the same way I love him. Or at least the way I think I love him. I could talk about this for hours, but if you're willing to help me understand my feelings better, I would really appreciate it. I don't want to lose him just because I made a dumb choice. Perfection just needed a place to say that I am so madly in love with my man. He is everything that is right in this world, and I hope that everyone gets to have what we have. He's made me a better person and I wouldn't trade him for anything. Could you fall in love for an online chatmate? About a year ago I fell in love with this girl and I haven't even met her in person. She is from another country. Our only interaction is through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, some online games. It felt really good, so intense. Have I gone crazy? I'm scared to feel like this. I've been through a lot from a young age too. I don't feel good with guys, and I'm recently starting feeling really happy with this specific guy. I'm scared of feeling like this. I have my girlfriend and we have been together for a year and almost 6 months. I love her with all my heart and no feelings for anyone else can change it. Am I bad for loving her to death? But having feelings, I like him and he likes me. Having feelings for someone else, she's been with me through everything. She's loved me at my worst. I feel terrible for having feelings for another guy. Well, in a relationship, everyone keeps me telling me to break up with her. My parents too. I can't break her heart like that, but I don't know why I feel so much butterflies with him. I'm a shit girlfriend. I love her. She loves me. I'm so selfish. The girl of my dreams. Okay, so there is this girl. I know, very original, but hear me out. This girl is the only thing I can think about anymore. She's constantly on my mind. I wish I could be with her, but there are some things I can't exactly talk about on the internet preventing us from being together. But regardless of that, she is still very lovely and basically the definition of my type. I don't know how to talk to her or text her. I probably sound like a loony when we are on the phone just because I don't know what to say next half the time. I want to tell her so much about my feelings for her, but I don't want to ruin our friendship with this. Any tips would be helpful on how to approach her or express myself better. Thanks to whoever read this monstrosity without throwing up. Just friends / I can't decide / Andrew Yang says / best friends / I love you / I can't decide. I'm trying to read this CNBC article about Andrew Yang candidate for president because I want to share it on FB only BC the headline, and I promised myself I would only do that when I've read the whole article. So the headline says he thinks Google, Facebook and Amazon should send us monthly checks for our data, and like honestly they should, so I'm reading. But I can't read it. I read our data is worth more than oil. All I absorb is oil. And then I'm thinking about you. I can't read it. And I can't decide if all that time I couldn't decide if I was in love with you or just wanted to be, if maybe I actually was. Because now my heart feels as broken by just a friend as it did by every love I ever had. You're out of reach and there's a wall where a safety net used to be. There's a pit in the bottom of me. My jaw muscles are nervous and trying to prove they don't care. My heart is in my throat and my fist is in my mouth because I know that the thing I want to do most is the last thing you want me to do. Biting down hard because, but if only I could explain, if only I could ask. Space is foreign to me, Ray. Us. I'm spinning under my thoughts and it starts to feel like fire, and I can't believe you are the cause of it. I can't decide what this feeling is. This is heartbroken, right? Lifetime relationship failure. Well, I 31F have been in love for over 10 years with a guy 55M. I have history with dear Redditors. Thanks in advance for reading my post. I've known this guy, my crush, my love, for 10 years and fell in love the moment I first saw him. It felt like he had been sent down from another world to finally wake me up and start living life to the fullest. At the time though, I was in a relationship and my crush was working together with my former partner. I tried to contain my feelings and interpret them as something casual. After all, it isn't uncommon to feel infatuated by someone who has attractive personality traits. I felt like it was childish to be so in love and I decided not to act on it. I felt though I was not living life to the fullest at the time, so after 7 long years, I finally got the courage to leave my partner and start making my own choices. Not long after being single for the first time in my life, I ran into my crush on the street. We talked a bit and I felt like we could be talking for hours, so we decided to meet up later that week. Things escalated quickly from there and we ended up dating for 3 months. He is not the type of person to commit easily, plus he was hesitant to show his affection publicly as he was worried my ex-partner would hold it against him. I was very hesitant as well to commit, even though he had been my only crush in last 7 years, because I had been in a relationship for so long. I felt I needed to become more independent before committing again. I was devastated though to have it end, and I still thought about my crush daily and dreaming about him regularly. I tried to convince myself that he wasn't right for me also because of the age difference, and wanted to move on. A year or so later I met another guy 6 years younger than me, and started dating him. This relationship lasted for 2 years and ended very toxic. I feel gutted because I really wanted to make something last and find peace in my heart. Now 10 years after meeting my crush, I still feel drawn towards him and have vivid fantasies of us just talking, laughing and sharing. I want to be with him more than anything in the world, and I don't care that he's 24 years older than me. Do I finally listen to my gut feeling, or am I gonna set myself up for another failure? And do I need to let go of everything in my past? Thanks for your time. I love him with every pure part of my soul. We've been together for over a year now. I don't think it's ridiculous to say he's the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. We talk about our future and where we want to be. When we get intimate, it's like stepping into a whole other world. I love him so much. Every part of me was made for every part of him. I just want him to hold me, love me, care for me, forever. I'll never cheat on him. It's that relationship that you know with the purity of your heart that you love that person in a form that no one else will receive except that person. I love you, Green Bean.